Glossy, glamorous, effortless. This is what we think of when we see photos on Instagram of some of our favorite celebrities, TikTok stars, and influencers. But is what we're seeing really reality, or is it just a series of filters in Photoshop? From the Kardashian Jenners and TikTokers like Paige Neiman, no one is above using whatever means necessary to post that perfect pic. Well, now it's time to show the reality behind all that Instagram gloss.
Get everybody together for one photo shoot, it's a lot.
Rihanna Mayer. We have to thank Amsterdam-based vlogger Rihanna Mayer and the other influencer mavens on our list for exposing the truth behind some pretty amazing Instagram photos. She's proving that influencers and celebrities are just like us. This vlogger looks like she's having the time of her life, exposing the truth behind some of her iconic shots. Whether she's posing with her boyfriend, showing off an outfit of the day, or showing what goes into getting that perfect post, Rihanna is here to make you laugh. But also, there's so much more to a photo than meets the eye. Kylie Jenner. You can't even have an Instagram versus reality video and not feature at least one from the Jenner Kardashian clan. But don't worry, this video has two. And while we'll talk about sister Khloe further on, Kylie takes the second spot on our list. Don't even get us started on the horrible use of Photoshop in her photos. Does she not even have the money to at least hire someone to tell her when something looks off? But fans were quick to see the difference between Instagram and reality when the makeup mogul posted this shot and then appeared on a television show looking a lot less like the pic. Forget diamonds. Filters are a girl's best friend. Tana Mojo. Internet personality and model, Tana Mojo loves a good red carpet look, and we aren't denying she looks great. What we can't help but point out is that this girl is altering paparazzi photos. There's an original photo out there, girl. You aren't going to pull a fast one on anyone pretending that's how you looked, face filters and all. Tana also loves to cinch in that waist, as is obvious here and here. While she might set up unrealistic expectations, she does at least do a better job with Photoshop than Kylie Jenner. Trisha Paytas. Trisha Paytas, you know you've made it when you've become a meme. This personality has over 2 million followers on Instagram, and it's not hard to see why. Her photos are glamorous, polished, and some would say sexy. But check her out without all the filters, makeup, Photoshop, and airbrushing. Just a normal, pretty girl with a beautiful smile. The reality of the situation? Glossy photos usually are glossy for a reason. And while she's made a name for herself with all the glitz and glamour Instagram can allow you to have, truth be told, she's no different than any of us. Paige Neiman. TikTok personality Paige Neiman made a name for herself for looking like, you guessed it, singer Ariana Grande. And boy, does this teen look like her. The perfect cat eye, the high pony, and perfect pout. She's made a name for herself looking like Ariana with over 6 million followers. But like anyone else on this list, the reality is she's just your average teenager. Strip away the cat eye, all the foundation, and the high pony, and you're left with Paige, a girl who has a passing resemblance to Ariana, but she is nothing like how she looks when she's all done up. Pateau. Another influencer who is lifting the veil between Instagram and reality is Pateau. The 23-year-old is showing how something as simple as how you pose can take your average shot to influencer levels. It's all about body positivity on her page. In an interview with Insider, Sarah told the site, "I think being more transparent about falsities in photos helps you realize that the people in these seemingly perfect posts don't look like that all of the time." Sarah realized around 2016 that Instagram doesn't equal reality and has been showing her side-by-side posts ever since. Nikita Dragon. YouTuber, makeup artist, and model Nikita Dragon is another influencer showcasing reality versus Instagram. Girl is even opening up in her Snapchat original series, Nikita Unfiltered. The Dragon Beauty founder is looking for love, but is also peeling back the layers and showing herself makeup-free and without all the pomp and circumstance she showcases on her Instagram page. She went even further and shared a YouTube video of how she gets rid of her facial hair. Nikita is gorgeous with or without makeup, and she certainly isn't hiding what it takes to achieve her glamorous look. Chessy King. UK influencer Chessy King is another Instagram star taking the body-positive approach to her posts. The author of Be Your Own Best Friend isn't afraid to highlight her cellulite and do yoga poses to prove no one cares how you look while doing them. She's handing out body confidence on a platform that doesn't always accept it. In an interview with Shape magazine, Chessy says, Sharing those kinds of photos finally helped me accept my body and all of the things I'd said I'd hated about it. Chessy realized these types of real photos were just normality, and there's nothing wrong with that. Malin Bjrk. This time, it's a Swedish personal trainer showcasing what proper lighting and posing can do for taking your photos from reality to Instagram-worthy. Malin Bjrk often posts side-by-side photos on her page, reminding her over 500,000 followers that being healthy doesn't mean being perfect. Telling her followers, "I will never put up a fake page with things that's not me or pretend my life is different from what it is. I will always be true to myself and my followers because this fake perfect world isn't healthy." Rebecca Parrott. If you're a fan of TLC's juggernaut franchise 90 Day Fiancé, then you already know Rebecca Parrott. American Rebecca and Tanzanian Zed had their first time meeting each other filmed for 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, and Zed famously wore a shirt with Rebecca's face on it to greet her at the airport. Well, that shirt just happened to have one of the many filtered photos Rebecca shared with Zed on it. Their meeting was literally Instagram versus reality come to life, and we all got to witness it. Thankfully, everything turned out well as the couple is reportedly married. Karina Ivy. Australian influencer Karina Ivy is doing things a little differently. The owner and founder of Moana Bikini wants her product to look amazing, and that's why she has a personal account that she can let loose on. Whether she's showing you how to paint on abs or showcasing her gut, this girl wants to show you what you're seeing on the polished posts isn't real. In an interview with Media Kicks, the designer tells the site, "I've approached social media very organically and naturally. I very rarely come up with a concerted plan on how to approach it. Along the way, I've appraised what has worked and what hasn't. I've developed my present and outlook to social media in that way." Victoria Spence. There is no shortage of influencers on Instagram, and here's another one who is trying to showcase the real. Victoria Spence is a former fitness model who suffered from an eating disorder. So now she's spreading body positivity on her Instagram page, showing what it really means to be healthy and happy. Victoria tells Insider, "It helps people feel better about themselves, knowing nobody is perfect and they're not alone." Alan Stokes. Our only male entry on the list is professional surfer and model Alan Stokes. One look at his Instagram feed and you can't help but envy his luscious locks. As for keeping things real, well, it seems the surfer really loves his hair and doesn't want to get it wet. Like in this photo, where the surfer is drenched in the rain, but his hair perfectly styled and dry. What we want to see? If this post is genuinely real, we want to see the behind-the-scenes video. Frizz with wet hair is a real problem, and Alan just might have solved it. Khloe Kardashian. Oh, Khloe. Again, it shouldn't be a surprise to find Khloe Kardashian on this list. Like sister Kylie, Khloe isn't above using Photoshop on her Instagram photos. This one in particular has several filters and a lot of makeup. So much it doesn't even look like the reality star. When you see her on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, it's a completely different Khloe on screen versus her Instagram feed. And while the star doesn't need a heavy filter and Photoshop to look good, fans will always know what Khloe really looks like, as long as the Kardashians are still on TV. Vanya Wickstrom. Gotta love these European influencers. They're all about highlighting and pointing out the difference between reality and Instagram. Take Swedish influencer Vanya Wickstrom. Her hashtag, Let's Keep It Real, is for fans to show their reality alongside the glamorous world of Instagram. We love a good unfiltered side-by-side with reality posts like this one, these ones, and all of these ones. And Vanya isn't afraid to laugh and share these kinds of photos with her over 32,000 followers. Britt. Instagram influencer Britt has named her account Embarrassing Reality, and she's doing exactly that. This account actually pokes fun at the Instagram influencer accounts that take such care for each perfect post, and shows what the reality would be for the rest of us. Whether she's tiptoeing her way through life or showing what it's really like with a puppy, Kim isn't afraid to also poke fun at herself. She even breaks down the editing process and what she does to her face to make it appear perfect in pictures. Lindsay Cohen. Australian nutritionist Lindsay Cohen is just another one trying to tell everyone that Instagram is as far from reality as you're ever going to get. She's the one telling you in posts, that what the influencers aren't saying is that it took 128 photos to get the perfect one. And she's highlighting this by showing side-by-side photos of what would be posted on Instagram and what is in fact reality. Lindy wants her followers to remember that just because someone is happy in a photo they share to social media doesn't mean they're actually happy. So who do you think has the best, or is it the worst, Instagram versus reality posts? Share your thoughts and opinions with us in the comment section, and then click subscribe for more from the taco. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.